That's some fucking weird shit with the audio right there. How's it going? It's me, again, your boy. No, I'm not gonna do that. I have to do my intro. I forgot to. It's kind of sad I keep forgetting to do the intro, even though I've been doing this for like 8, 11 episodes now. Whatever. Stop the music. Fucking hell. Please excuse my ignorance. My name is Miles, and just so you know, I keep saying but that noise I just made, that wasn't random. I actually wrote that in my script. That's how far gone we are. And if you didn't know, I do keep a script. It's pretty obvious why I would do that, because I'm not a fucking smart person. So there's no way I could sit here and just come up with this rambling shit on my own. I have a script of everything. Everything I'm saying is scripted up. That's a lie. It's just most of the stuff. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. But today's date is August 24th, 2020. We are still in the midst of the fucking pandemic, mandemic, I want to die, demic. We're still here. And, we're going to be here for another month, at least in my own home, because my university has moved online for the first part. And they're saying we'll move in later, but that just probably means we're not gonna move in. They just want money, and that's fine. That's the way it works. It's a business. It's a business. So I can't complain. So I'm hanging on. We're still fighting, keeping everything Gucci, as the kids say. I don't know. Being inside, doing all this shit, just getting bored a lot. I'm not actually getting bored as much. I get on Instagram occasionally. Instagram is where I realize I start to hate that now. Like, you guys already know I had my feud with Twitter a couple months ago. Like, I don't fuck with Twitter anymore. I only get on there to check trending topics sometimes. Like, if I want to see what's going on or why somebody got canceled, that's when I'll get on. Like, I even got rid of the fucking app. I just use the website now. But Instagram has really started to piss me off. Because people... Well, it's not even people. It's the fucking bots, all right? The comments are some of the best parts of Instagram pages. And now I can't go anywhere without seeing... Do you have something long and hard? And I don't want to fucking deal with that. Somebody's going to clip that and use that against me. And I won't mind it. At all. What? But yeah, I don't fucking like dealing with these goddamn bots all the time. I can go to an Instagram page right now. That's what I'll do. I'll go to fucking like Bleacher Report. And of course it's the fucking first thing. That's on my page. Top comment. I'm so horny. Is there anyone who wants to lend me a D? I need you have long, big, and hard. If you have, you can join with me by Snapchat. My father married my best friend. Give me a solution what to do. Don't look at my story if you're not ready to horny. I'm very horny. It's there someone who can satisfy me? Not here to say I'm the best rapper or I'm the new 6ix9ine. Just want to carve my own lane with this music stuff. Want something hotter? Single. it's just, there's so many fucking things. Everything. It's just, it pisses me off, man. It gets me heated. Just all hot and bothered. Anyways, I fucking had a realization the other day. And, this is, like I say, when I'm alone, I have like these weird thoughts. Okay, that sounds like no, not weird like that. But I just think about the world a lot. And I came to this realization that almost every hand that you shake, male or female, has probably had a dick in it. So you've probably touched so many fucking dicks, okay? Because I'm like, let me just, hear me out. Let's say, you're going out to, where people shake hands a lot. Business meeting. How many times do we hear about bosses fucking jerking it? You've probably touched a dick. You don't think you've touched a dick, but you've touched a dick. Maybe you lick your fingers afterwards. Meaning you've sucked a dick. So, all you innocent people who are out here fucking sucking dicks casually, hey, fuck off. All right, you're not innocent. You got dick in your hand, you got dick in your mouth. Probably put dick on everything that you touch. Dick on the doorknob, dick on your fucking dog, dick on your phone. There's just dick everywhere. And like, it's not pussy either. It's crazy how most of us are more inclined to come in contact with dick than with pussy. Because, dick is just always out there. And people touch the dicks. People touch their pussy, but like, girls are all fucking special and stuff. They gotta do these rituals and shit before they get started. We just fucking bang, bang, boom. What the hell is that? I hate living in like next to a pond. I get all these loud ass bugs. But yeah, we bang, bang, boom, and there we fucking go. Dick in my hand. Now there's not a dick in my hand because I finished with a dick that was in my hand. It's fucking simple. I don't know why I'm feeling why I felt the need to put that topic at the beginning of it. But oh, it's because it's about COVID. Because we're all worried about COVID, but I think we should really be worried about dicks. I think that's the biggest issue going on, especially if we want to stop the patriarchy. We gotta stop touching dicks, okay? So ladies, wear gloves, all right? Men, wear gloves. Do not shake anyone's hand anymore. It's had a dick in it. Your own fucking parents. Okay, I'm gonna stop. We went a little overboard there, didn't we? I mean, I'm just saying, it's true. And you can't tell me I'm wrong either. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You can ask any guy and they'll be like, yeah, you probably shaken my dick before. Because sometimes you don't even notice it, Sometimes you got to go in there and judge. I'm going to stop. But anyways, speaking of COVID, I want COVID to just take me out on a lovely date. I haven't been on a date in, ever. But, okay, that was just sad. That was just really sad. Let's go on to the next fucking topic. Why do I keep hitting my mic? I'm an idiot. So, if you haven't been living under a rock, you've probably heard the new hit song taking the American youth by storm. WAP. I still don't know how to fucking say it. I sound like a goddamn boomer. But yeah, it's Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, because she put the, it's 2 E's. I don't know why, but the Stallion. It's making that noise again. I'm gonna stop. But it stands for wet ass pussy. Wet ass pussy, and that's been the thing of August. It's like from March to July we had COVID, and now it's wet ass pussy month apparently. But it's fucking taking the world by storm. I listened to it for the first time yesterday, and I was, wow. You want to talk about being blown away? I was blown away. And I think my favorite thing was really hearing Ben Shapiro read the lyrics. Because Ben Shapiro is just he's just such a gift, considering how weird he is. And the guy, he's a good sport about everything. Like, he's not an asshole, he's just weird. But hearing Ben Shapiro recite "There's some whores in this house" is just the best thing ever. But I'm going to read some lines real quick in case you aren't familiar with the song. Not everybody listens to rap or Cardi B or mainstream music, and I don't blame you. Especially the Cardi B part. I don't blame you at all. Here we go. I said certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy. Make that pull-out game weak. Whoa. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket? What the fuck? Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I want to ride. I do a Kegel while it's inside. Kegels when they put the weights in their pussy and lift it, I saw a video of that when I was like 10. I was like, what the hell is going on here? It's pretty talented. Fucking pelvic thrust, am I right? Spit in my mouth. Look in my eyes. This pussy is wet. Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's roleplay. I'll wear a disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean. But let me tell you how I got this ring. It turned into a fucking Dr. Seuss poem at the end right there. Should I just keep going? Should I do the whole song? Oh, I'm not going to stop now. This is Meg Thee Stallion's part. Meg Thee Stallion, sorry. Gobble me up. Oh no, gobble me, swallow me. Drip down the sides of me. Yeah. Quick, jump out for you. Let it get inside of me. I tell him where to put it. Never tell him where I'm about to be. I'll run down on him, for I have a nigga running me. I'm black, by the way, so I can say it. Don't report me. Talk your shit. Bite your lip. Ask for a car while you ride that dick. You really ain't never gonna fuck him for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Pay my tuition just to kiss me in this wet ass pussy. I mean, hey, somebody will pay my tuition, they can kiss my wet ass pussy too, am I right? Now make it rain if you want to see some wet ass pussy. Look, I need a hard hitter, need a deep stroker, need a Henny drinker, need a weed smoker. Not a garter snake, I need a king cobra with a hook in it. Hope it lean over. He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Pussy A1, just like his credit. He got a beard, well, I'm trying to wet it. I let him taste it, now he's diabetic. I'm diabetic. It's fucking crazy. I don't want to spit. I want to gulp. I want to gag. I want to choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that swang in the back of my throat. My head game is fire, punani disani. It's going in dry and it's coming out soggy. I write on that thing like the cops is behind me. I spit on his mic and now he trying to sign me. This is a long ass song. Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch. Handcuffs, leashes, switch my wig, make him feel like he cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beating. In the food chain, I'm the one that eats ya. If he ate my ass, he's a bottom feeder. That's literally. Big D stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet ya. If I don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't. If it don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If he fuck me and ask whose is it, when I write the dick, I'ma spell his name. And then she just says wet ass pussy again for the rest of the song and whores in this house. Anyways, you know, one of those lines I'm not really comfortable with saying my head game is fire punani Dasani. Because who the fuck likes Dasani? Dasani is one of the worst waters out there. So Cardi B's pussy just must not taste good at all. But I don't know why I wasted so much time reading that. I thought it'd be entertaining. Anyways, this song has caused a lot of, it's gotten things stirring. It's gotten things really stirring. The music video itself, because Cardi B's ass is just fucking phenomenal. It's astronomical. Boom. Can we put that one in the books, please? Can we write that one down? I'm not talking to anybody. I'm here alone. And there was like this big, weird like division thing going on, where you have I don't know all the details of it. It's just what I see on Instagram, and it's like there's a lot of women posting these things saying, you know, you men can't hate on the song when male rappers are just as nasty. But I haven't seen any men hating on the song. The only people I see hating on are people that hate on all rap in general, because they're like, it's too out there. And I can understand this song being like controversial for kids because, you know, it's a little vulgar. It's a little vulgar. And we haven't gotten to that point in our society yet where you can just say pussy in front of kids casually. So it's a weird ass debate. I fucking hate that it did this though. Because everything's a debate now, you know? It's like, you can't just say, oh, there's a song, I don't like it. You must not like it because she's a black woman. It's like, what the fuck are you talking? I just don't like the song. And that's how it is with me, personally. You know, I'm not a big fan of Cardi. There are some, I do like some Cardi songs. Sometimes her voice just do it. But then most of the time her voice doesn't do it, you know? And she's got really nice beats in her music. But when I hear her rap, it puts me off a lot of the times. But when she says coronavirus, I laugh. The coronavirus, that makes me laugh. It gives me a good old chuckle. Right up the fuck. And, you know, who the hell cares? She has a nice ass, too. I said that for the second time. But I just want to be clear. I'm not objectifying women, okay? Or her ass. I, myself, have a nice, firm ass. And be honest, sometimes when I sit in this chair for so long, my delicate ass gets numb. I don't... Why did I fucking just say that? That wasn't even in the script. But seriously, I'm not trying to attack her for her ass or like glorify just her ass. She's a talented person, no doubt. But it's kind of funny looking like the history of at least my life, like, you know, in the noughties and then the 2010s, the like history of naughty music, naughty, the early noughties, whatever the hell. Like, there's always been that song, you know. Like for this year, it's WAP. A couple years ago, it was fucking Cupcake with Deep Throat, and you know that's my shit. Miley Cyrus did that Catitude song about her pussy. She likes her pussy, so that means she has catitude, you know. And then Lizzo was at a Lakers game. Now it's pretty fucking vulgar. Jesus Christ, that's gonna get me canceled. Man, holy hell. Speaking of canceled, I can't stand it. They're trying to cancel the word simp. I have to pull up the actual thing, but it's been going around on Instagram a lot, and I saved it. It's like the definition of the word simp. Let's break it down. It's got over 300,000 likes. Okay, we're gonna read it. The Google definition of simp is a silly or foolish person. The society definition is a male who should feel shame in treating a girl properly or with kindness, in most cases the bare minimum. That's not true. I fucking love when people try to talk about things they don't know. The word simp is never derogatory. Well, it is actually, but it's never used for people that are just being nice. That's called being a good person, or, you know, the old-fashioned word, a gentleman. But I think that word's kind of canceled now or something. I don't know. But yeah, that word, we don't use that to harm. We do it jokingly, and people say even that's harmful. No, the real simps that we talk about, the simps that we are talking about, the people that will pay $40 to watch girls brush their teeth. That's simp tendencies. Not even tendency. It's just a simp action. But we're gonna keep reading. They have examples. I love when they provide examples. Male says, "My girlfriend is beautiful. Society calls him a simp." Male says, which is not true. Nobody's ever done that. Male says, "Don't say stuff like that about her. It's disrespectful. Society calls him a simp," which isn't true. People do it, like, fucking middle schoolers and high schoolers. They'll like go on Instagram and do it, but that's not really calling somebody a simp. It's just fucking saying it. Male says, "A male takes care of a girl in her period. Society calls him a simp." Doesn't fucking happen. I've never known anybody to discredit you for doing that. What the hell? Male pays for dinner one night in an equal relationship. Society is simp. It's not fucking. I don't know why. I think I talked about this last episode. I don't ever remember what I talked about in the previous episode, but there's like such this big fucking divide between men and women now, like a societal one, and it's so weird. It's so fucking weird. Because there was an Instagram post. Everything I'm quoting is from Instagram because that's where I spend my time. That and the hub. But, on Instagram, I was on there and a girl posted, "Do men ever feel butterflies?" Like from a girl or something. And I saw that and I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking... People think that we're so void of emotion. Because, the quote-unquote ideal man is void of emotion. That people think all men are like that. And I'm here to say... oh, God. I'm here to say the nation's favorite term ever. Not all men... Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop before I dig a fucking hole. Because we're not going to be able to get out of that shit. Anyways. I was on the hub the other day, right? As I do. And I saw a video that, I saw it on my page, and it said it was from Belle Delphin's OnlyFans. The girl, which one was she? Fuck, what was her video that went viral? It was a TikTok, wasn't it? That was before I was even on TikTok. Everybody thought she was a man. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, it was like, I watched it because I was like, oh, I have to fucking see this shit. And it's so sad. It's so sad because she doesn't show anything. Like, I'll just go and get that out the way. She barely shows anything. There's something there. You get a little sneak peek. But people are really out here paying tens of hundreds of dollars to see naked women. Like, porn isn't a thing. People will pay $40, $50 for, and I don't blame the woman for having their prices be so high. I don't blame them because, men are just, we don't have any self-control. So, they'll put their price at $80 and they'll have fucking 50 subscribers. Let's do the math. What's 80 times 50? Wait, isn't it just like 450?
It's 4,000.
Holy shit. $4,000. That's how much a woman can make. And, like I said, I have to make sure I clarify. I'm not hating on anybody for setting up an OnlyFans, for showing off their body. You do you. If I could make money for people to see my dick, I'd fucking do it in a heartbeat. In a goddamn heartbeat. But, it's just sad to see people, like, do all this shit for titties. Because you can literally type titties into Google and you'll find titties. It's like, seriously, I'm going to type it in right now. I won't show you the video of that because, obviously I don't want my channel to get taken down. I just typed in titties. Okay, and that's the dictionary. Images. My internet's kind of slow, so you just have to bear with me while I sit here and look at the definition of titty. Oh, and look, bunch of fucking titties. Holy shit, it's just titties. There's no trick. It's all titties. So these men doing this is a message to you. Fuck off and stop making all of us look bad. But really, it's not even about making us look bad. You're just hurting yourself. You're draining your pockets for a girl that does not care about you, does not know you, and is simply showing you titties. And they also always tend to be unimpressive titties. Because titties, they're cool. They're really cool. But can they really be impressive for that long? Eventually, you just start seeing them. You're like, okay, yeah, that's a tit. Just stop. Get some help. Seriously, you don't need to pay that money. And to my ladies, set up an OnlyFans. Do it. You'll get buys. I promise you. I'm not gonna pay for it though. I don't got that money. You make it free. We'll see what we're talking about. But I don't know. But yeah, it's just guys are so susceptible to pussy. You could do anything and offer a guy pussy, no do it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm there too. Every guy is there where we just hear pussy and it's like, okay, I'm in. We jump off a cliff for some pussy, sure, I'll do it. If I survive the cliff landing and I get the pussy afterwards, I'll jump off the cliff. Typically, you don't get the pussy afterwards, but girls are they're getting these big ass heads now because they're getting all bold and stuff. They're like, oh, I know I can get a guy to do anything. I'll just tell him, I'll send him a picture of my tits, and then guys will do it. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. It pisses me off. It sends me. Because what the fuck happened, Why is this going on? I can't explain it. We talked about titties and ass for the past 15 minutes because we talked pussy too. Fucking hell, this is the pussy cast right here. I don't know if I can name this episode that, though. We'll just call it the WAP Cast. That'll get views, hopefully. Switching topics completely, though. I've been thinking about going to a different platform. Keeping it on YouTube, but going to like SoundCloud or Spotify or something so that, you can have my podcast on the go. And, while you're walking around downtown, walking fast, faces past as you homebound, you can listen to my voice, which I don't know why you would want to do that. But, just throw an option out there and maybe I'll get random viewers actually. We'll see. I don't fucking know. I tried doing the SoundCloud thing once, but it was like I had to pay. And that was before I was like, I had any money. So I was like, fuck that shit. I'm not paying nothing. And now I'm paying for like 50 streaming services because my life sucks. Who the hell knows? This past week has been a little eventful, I think. I don't know. Stuff has been happening. That's all I know. I've lost track of time. But the DC fandom thing, yeah, we're getting into our nerd talk here. DC fandom happened, and we finally saw a trailer for the new Batman movie with my fucking man Robert Pattinson, Edward fucking Cullen, man. I don't know if I talked about this last week. Of course I don't know because I don't have any recollection. But I watched all the Twilight movies. I'm firmly Team Edward, and it's just so good to see him again. I can't get him on my head now because I watched that 9/11 movie he was in last week. It's not a 9/11 movie. It's a love story, and then 9/11 happens in it, and yeah. You just please watch it. It's on Netflix. It's called Remember Me. Please watch it. But yeah, I've been seeing his face all the time, and he still looks the same. And it's weird because I can't imagine Bruce Wayne, fucking emo ass Edward Cullen being like justice and shit. Justice and shit. Can that be Batman's new catchphrase, or is that the catchphrase of 2020? I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I've been having a bunch of boomer moments this week. Like where I'm just sitting there and I think about the good old days. I was doing that when I was playing my PlayStation, right? Because that's what kids do. Am I right? I was playing 2K because I'm a young black man. That's what we do. And I was sitting there thinking, holy shit, man. Games used to be fucking different. Back in my day, when I was around the age of 10, you used to have the SIM cards, the fucking memory cards, whatever, for your PlayStation 2. If you didn't have that, you couldn't play the game because it wouldn't save, so it was fucking pointless. And you had to buy a fucking multiple of them because some games were too fucking big. Just makes you think. Look how old we are now, Like next year, I'll be 20, which is fucking weird. It's really weird. I don't like it. Because that means that I have to like be responsible now and stop spending my time on the internet making internet videos. What the hell am I going to do after that? I actually do have a plan, so don't be concerned about me. I do have a plan. I don't fucking know. But you used to go to places in person too, because that's before Amazon too. So like, if you wanted clothes, you went to Walmart. Well, I went to Walmart because I was a poor little black kid, so I went to Walmart. But some people go to the expensive stores. I didn't fucking fuck with that shit. That's why I didn't care about what I wore. Why am I still talking about this? I don't know. Like, you would go to the DVD store, like Blockbuster, the Red Box, fucking GameStop. I have not been to a GameStop in 6 years, and I haven't used a Red Box in like 4 years. I used one when I went to the beach before, but like, it's weird. It's fucking weird. I don't know, and it makes me. I already know I'm gonna hate the next generation of kids, like the ones that are coming up right now. I'm gonna hate them because they won't understand when I tell them stories about the fucking video store or even just arcades in general. Oh man, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry. But more importantly, I'm gonna cry because I saw what was going on in Wuhan. Wuhan, where the COVID all started, the breeding grounds for that shit. They're having a big ass party with like thousands of people. It's a big pool party, no mask at all. And I think I saw that, and that sent me into a fucking fury. Okay, because I'll tell you this, I'm not a racist. God, that's how you have to start every podcast from now on. I'm not a racist, which basically means I am a racist. But seeing that pissed me off at the country of China so much. I'm not gonna get too political here. I don't want to do that right now. But it just pissed me off because, I've been having a great year. College has been the best time of my life, legitimately. I'm not being sarcastic, even though I sounded sarcastic. And it was killed by this virus that started over there, wasn't contained, came over here, again, wasn't contained, and went crazy throughout our country. And now look at where we are, and look at them. It's a little infuriating, isn't it? Kind of gets you off the edge, doesn't it? Just makes you want to fucking punch things. Yeah. It fucking sucks because it's canceled school. It's caused a lot of stress. I talked to a bunch of my teachers from middle school and high school. Make sure you stay in touch with your teachers, please. Please build relationships, communication with them. But they're all struggling, and it sucks to see because that's my future position. And I'm on the teachers Reddit, and so many people are talking about quitting and how the schools aren't doing shit to protect them, and it's fucking tragic, man. Because this is something that we have just never seen, and that nobody that's been alive has ever seen. That it's fucking to astronomical proportions. It's worse than Ebola. It's worse than fucking SARS. What else happened? Swine flu. It just pisses me off. And, it sends me into this thing, this feeling of stress. And the past weeks have been a little rough, personally, for like my mental health and all that. So we're going to end this podcast on a serious note, talking about mental health and, a little bit. We're not going to do much longer. It's a short episode. Doing you a favor. But, we all know the circumstances of the world and what's going on and all that. And I think everybody's mental health has been a little off. People are stressed because some aren't getting their full. I'm mainly talking about students and stuff. They're not getting their full experience. They don't get to see people. Nobody wants to do class on Zoom. I'm starting it in a week, and trust me, I don't want to. But yeah, we're all fucking stressed, and it's hard to really have faith in anything, in the world or in life, just in anything anymore. And it sometimes feels like you're hanging on a thread. And I've been there the past week where there'll be moments that I'm just really getting beaten down by this quarantine. And if you know me personally, I stay positive all the time, and I do my best. I pride myself on that, really. I pride myself on keeping others positive as well. But sometimes it does hit you. But I thought of life before this, and I realized how happy I was, and that's what made me realize this is nothing. Like, that I can fucking get through whatever this shit is, and that means that you can too. And I'll be fucking damned if we don't make it through this virus, And if I die from it, then I fucking die from it. I don't care. I made this clear to everybody. I really don't care about my own life. That I'm not suicidal in that sense. I'm not saying like I want to die. Let's get that fucking clear, because I don't want to put this on the internet if that's the case. This isn't some found footage shit. I'm alive. But I sincerely mean that I am hoping for the betterment of the future rather than the betterment of myself. So if it takes this virus to really run rampant for the next couple of years, then I'm okay with it as long as it stops. You know, I'm truly okay with that. And I that's why I've been open to like doing the vaccine testing and all that. I just can't because I'm a high risk to the virus anyway. So it's like fucking hell. But I was really wanting to do it because it sucks to see the world like this, and people are really fucking struggling way worse than I am. You know, I've talked to friends that are just fucking going through it. People aren't like eating right. They're not exercising. Their minds are just fucked because they're stuck in their houses. They're stuck in this routine. And I mean, even me, I've been every weekday I do the exact same thing. Wake up at 8 a.m., work out, protein shake, read, and then I just like fucking jack off or something. That's a joke. I shower, then I jack off. Okay. But yeah, you know, my message to you, this person listening, is please do not give up hope. Because at the end of the day, hope is really all we have left anymore. Everything is gone. We don't know when this will end. It could last. It could last for years, to be honest. And if you don't have hope, then you're not going to make it through it. So, I mean, I have my doubts about this virus. I have my doubts about the way it's been covered. But it's scary, nonetheless. It's scary for all of us. I think we're all feeling that effect. We're all feeling overwhelmed and just stressed. But that's where I'm going to leave you with the quote I have for today. You know, I always have to give you my quote now. This is my moment of zen. I stole that from another podcast. I just won't tell you which one it's from. But this quote is from the book I was reading. Here it is. And I quote. Why do I keep delaying that shit? All right. And I quote. You were not born with that voice of doubt. Someone taught you to believe in those doubts. Success, happiness, joy, these are your birthrights. Let go of other people's voices in your head. Your parents, relatives, friends, enemies, anyone who has ever said your dreams were not possible. Let it all go. Someday you'll be unreasonably happy. End quote from Hill Harper. So that wasn't about the virus, of course. It's a book from 2005. But it's mainly my quote of just saying, you have to be in it for you. Because we all have these negative thoughts that are fucking fighting against us 24-7, man. 24-7. I broke down yesterday. And then I realized I have control of myself, you know? Sometimes it feels like we don't have control, and I get it. It's hard, but stay up, man. Please, just know that somebody out there loves you, and that person is me. I don't care if I've ever met you. I don't care if I barely know you. I do love you. Right now, we are family. We are close. So, just stay safe. Wear your mask. Stay hopeful. And thank you for tuning in. Hit my music or whatever. Who am I telling you to hit my music? Nobody else controls the fucking music but me. And I should have had this prepared. It wasn't prepared at all. So now we're just going to fucking sit here. And what song we're going to use? We use this one. I don't even know what song this is. Alright, that's fine. Before I go, though, please leave a like on this video. And, you know, share the podcast around to people that may need to hear it. It's a good time. I'm always open to suggestions, too. I have an Instagram as well. pl.ex.my.ig. I don't know if that's still active or not. But, hey, you can go find out. I love you all. Please stay safe. Hey, wear a fucking mask. What the hell? I don't know. Go to school. What?